Working in the business instead of on it keeps leaders stuck in routines that kill growth. Find out more in today's show. Welcome back to Year 5, this weekly edition every Friday of the Japan Business Mastery Show. I'm your host, Dr. Greg Story, Dale Carnegie Franchise Owner Tokyo, Master Trainer, President of Dale Carnegie Tokyo Training, and 3-time best-selling author. We're bringing this show to you from our studio in the High Performance Center in Akasaka in Minato-ku, the business center of Tokyo. Now, this is episode number 272, Why Bosses Must Keep Learning to Lead. Before we get going, a quick word from our sponsor. If you want to be successful as a leader, do the Leadership Training for Managers course. All companies need people who can both manage and lead. Leading people screams out for real skills in communication, dealing with all different types of people, being excellent at innovation, planning, delegation, handling mistakes, doing performance reviews really well, and inspiring and motivating the team. Do the Leadership Training for Managers course now in either Japanese or English. Are you doing business with Japan? Do you really know how things work? Japan Business Mastery provides the answers. Do you have the right networks and know how to create them? Do you know how to get on the same wavelength with Japanese buyers? Do you know what being trustworthy looks like from the Japanese perspective? Japan Business Mastery is based on more than 30 years' experience in Japan and will become your go-to guide. Want to succeed in Japan? Buy Japan Business Mastery now. Welcome back. Okay, now it's time for the show. それでは行きましょう. So let's get going. Education doesn't end when we leave school or university. We enter the university of life, and companies give us induction programs, compliance training, or technical modules. In Japan, much of this is OJT, on-the-job training, with very little structured soft skills education. As we rise into middle management, some firms invest in executive programs, often at business schools overseas. These are stimulating, global, and broad. The case studies are fascinating, the networking is exciting, and the perspective is long-term. But when we come back to the office, it's hard to implement anything immediately. The training is in big, infrequent doses, sometimes just once in a career. That raises the question, what about ongoing education? Today, we have a tsunami of learning opportunities at our fingertips. Podcasts, audiobooks, apps can turn commutes into classrooms. YouTube and TED Talks provide insights for free, and online courses from both practitioners and academics are plentiful. There's no excuses for not learning. The resources are there. The bigger issue is whether we actually use them. Most of us get caught working in the business rather than on the business. We fall into routines, minimizing effort by narrowing our focus. But the world doesn't stop. Technologies shift, competitors emerge, and what was cutting edge yesterday quickly becomes obsolete. Think of iMode in Japan, once a world leader in mobile internet, or BlackBerry, or MySpace. Nokia's CEO once lamented, "We didn't do anything wrong," yet the company still collapsed. Standing still is as dangerous as making mistakes. Generational perspectives also differ. Those who grew up with telephones see the world differently from those who grew up with fax machines, computers, or smartphones. Today, with immense computing power in our palms, what we learned even 5 years ago might already be outdated. If our company has made its last formal investment in our development, the responsibility for growth rests squarely on us. As leaders, we can't afford stasis. If we stop learning, our businesses stop growing. That means allocating time every week for real study beyond just skimming newspapers. We need to read, listen, engage deeply in our field. Bosses must stimulate themselves first if they expect their people and companies to grow. Get on it, because leadership without growth is just slow decline. I hope you enjoyed today's show, and so please subscribe on YouTube. Share it with your family, friends, and colleagues. Become a regular. Hit the little bell icon to receive update notifications. Our website details are on screen now, www.dale-carnegie.cojp. It's packed with value, so certainly check it out. We try to offer as much value as possible, so you might also enjoy our other shows. In fact, we are releasing content 6 days a week. For podcasts, Mondays for the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show, Tuesday for the Presentations Japan series, and every second Tuesday for the Business Tatsujin no Oshie Show, Wednesdays for the Sales Japan series, Thursdays for the Leadership Japan series, and every second Thursday for the Business Pro Podcast Show, Fridays for the Japan Business Mastery Show, and Saturdays for Japan's top business interviews. Now, you get these wherever you get your podcast. Also, every Monday we release the Cutting Edge Japan Business Show. Every second Thursday we release the Business Pro Television Show, and every Friday the Japan Business Mastery Show. Saturdays, every Saturday, we are releasing Japan's top business interviews. These are all on YouTube. We appreciate your support, and please let others know about it so they can benefit too. We want to make a contribution to helping people build their careers and businesses, and so please join with us in that endeavor. In episode number 273, we're talking about how to make boring products exciting for buyers. Onegai itashimasu. Please join me next week to master business here, because that is what we all want, isn't it? Japan Business Mastery.